scatters when you play the beat, A brainiac effects.
Now press rewind.
Welcome to Brainsqueezereactions, myself, Mark Hector. What we reacted to now? Well, we haven't done one of these in a fucking while, man, and I just fancy doing it today. I fancy doing it today to make sure there's a couple of videos coming out on Machiavelli fucking Monday, and I wanted some interviews in there, and it's an interview that is from Gene. I think his name's Gene, I think I got that right, but Puffy knew Jimmy Henchman was going to set up Tupac at Quad Studios because he told Puffy the plan. So, all those people that are proper cussing me all the time saying you got a problem with Cream Puffy, yes I have. The dude's a fucking snake. Mace is proving it. Every fucking interview's proving it. We've got Spice One saying that he gives him the heebie-jeebies. We got fucking Coke Burrows telling him that he forced him off the label and that he owes him money. And we got this Gene dude now saying that he fucking knew that Tupac was being set up. So let's jump into here, man. The way it works on this, there's gonna be pausing and I'm gonna talk about it. If you can't deal with someone pausing, reacting and having a discussion about it, you need to grow the fuck up, okay? Because you're trying to say to me you want to watch a grown man watch a video and say nothing, okay? Whilst you masturbate in the dark. That's fucking creepy, okay? Comment section is love, it's not hate. Hate's go fuck oneself. Woo. I fucking love that stuff.
How do you know for sure that Puffy and Andre Harrell knew that Tupac was going to get set up at Quad Studios?
That's how you ask a
I
question.
never said that he was going to get, they knew he was going to get shot. I said they knew he was going to get dealt with. You understand? Mm-hmm. That end up getting Tupac shot by his actions. Tupac was there to get robbed. You understand? All right. Tupac was there to get robbed. He owed Jimmy Henchman some money. He was refusing to pay Jimmy Henchman the money, so Jimmy Henchman said he could work it off by doing an album, by doing a song with Little Sean or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So now, check this out, brother. Puff was there to spy on Big. You understand?
And he's always there. Puffy's so fucking deep up Biggie Small's ass, man. He can't even have a piss without him checking up on him and wanting to cut from his fucking money, man. That was a thing that I've noticed, that he had to be everywhere where Biggie Smalls it. Had to be. And what this dude is saying, that I'm not saying that he knew Tupac was going to get shot. He's saying that he knew Tupac was being set up from that money. So I like the fact that he rejigged it to say, no, I'm not saying I knew he was going to get shot. It was Tupac's reaction to that was the reason he got shot, but he knew he was being set up to be robbed. Which is you know, Puffy's just so fucking snake-like. You know, it's not even the shooting, it's the fact that he knew he was going to get robbed, which is just even more pathetic, which shows you the type of person that Mace was trying to tell us.
Check this out, brother.
I'm checking it. I'm sure his name's Gene. Was that right?
Puff was there to spy on Big. You understand? What did Little C say? I didn't even know Puff was in the studio. So how they could see Little C's, they can see Tupac out the window coming in the building, but they don't know Puff is there in the studio.
Yeah, bullshit.
Did you ever think about that? Why didn't Puff stop by Lil C's session? He wanted to catch Big writing for them. He wanted to catch Biggs doing songs with them so he could prove. And now he got Andre Harrell with him as a witness. Do you understand me?
So just so I've got this right, so Puffy's going in there to prove that Biggie was writing with Little C's. Have I got that right? So that was the little side hustle that he was worried about, that he was making money, Biggie that is, making money off this other group, or whatever you want to call it, label, band, I don't know what the fuck you want to call them, but he's making money this side, and old fucking Cream Puffy's not liking that. He's a fucker, innit? He's just dirty. He's just dirty. I bet he's exactly what COVID smells like. I bet that's exactly what it is. The smell. If COVID had a smell, we'd call it Cream Puffy.
They go see Jimmy Henchman. What do Jimmy Henchman tell him? Andre Harrell can't stand fucking Tupac. You understand? Puff can't stand Tupac. What do you think the conversation with Jimmy Henchman and Andre Harrell and Puff in that office when they know Tupac is coming up there? What do you think the conversation is?
He's got a point.
Hold that thought. I'm about to straighten this little nigga out. He gonna stop talking reckless to me.
Pumped him up,
I
and
got
you can
somebody
imagine.
that's gonna tighten his ass up.
Yeah. All three of them cussing
What
him.
they didn't know was, in tightening Pac up, if you come to bring some, you gonna get some.
Fuck yeah.
That's what I like about that little nigga. If you bring some, you gonna get some. And end up Pac getting shot like that.
And that's the bit that's fucking funny from what you're saying. I'm imaging. Imagine all three of those tossers that are in that room with Queen Puffy instigating that shit, already fucking fuming about a Biggie situation that's taking place with him writing for Little C's and all of this shit and rapping with him. So already fuming, and then Tupac's coming in, and all three of them are like a couple of little bitches at a bus station, just kick off, rah, 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 hyping each other up, be like, right, I'm gonna have him, yeah, you go get him, bro, you go get him. You know, no, I'm not forgetting that Tupac is a fucking godlike being, okay? That's like, all right, motherfuckers. Come at me and shoot me. You still ain't gonna end me in this moment. Fuck, they never saw that shit coming. And then if you add that story to when Tupac came out of, you know, all of this and flying, the fear that must have been going through Cream Puffy. I mean, he's a bitch anyway, but just the fear, he's like, fuck, does this dude just not fucking die? Does he just not die and he comes out stronger with a fucking double, treble, platinum album and even one from the fucking grave? Fuck, man, I'd be scared of the shadows.
It don't take a rocket scientist to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. I'm around certain people that tell you certain things. Do you understand me?
This dude scares me.
Zip and Jimmy Henchman was like this. Jimmy Henchman knew a lot of people. Jimmy Henchman was a good dude. I don't give a fuck what other people say. He was getting it in the business. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You're right.
I didn't have no allegiance to him, but I knew people that was close to him. And when they come out and all the information come out, Big and them didn't even know that Puff was in the damn studio. Why? Why? If you got your artist up in the studio, why you ain't stop by the studio and holler at him?
Because you're spying on him.
Why is Andre Harrell and Puff in Jimmy Henchman's office? And not in there where they, not Bad Boy, but Lil C's them is recording that.
Oh, okay. I'm getting now what he's saying. He's not the clearest bloke, is he? He's not the clearest bloke. I mean, I like him, but sometimes you got to try and puzzle piece this shit together. So he's saying that they didn't know he was in there because he was being a sneaky little fuck. But he's saying, for what other purpose was he there for then? I get it.
Or even letting them know they in the studio.
Yeah.
Don't let them know we here.
Andre
So he was
Harrell,
being
what
a
was his beef with
sneaky
Tupac?
fuck.
I never understood that.
I think Tupac disrespected him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those guys are spooky. Let's just say that. A lot of those guys are spooky. And
That silence just scares me.
if you don't play the games that they play, they alienate you. And I think Pac was real disrespectful to Andre Harrell before.
I don't know who Andre Harrell is. You have to tell me who he is.
And they fell out. Because certain of those guys feel like you can't be talked to a certain way.
Okay, it's interesting, man. It's interesting. So I didn't get the little seeds thing at the beginning, but now I get it. So Puffy was sneaking in there. That's what was taking place. So Puffy was, again, he's just a fucking rat, isn't he? He's a rat that you just can't trap. You just can't, and he fucking sneaks out every time, man. I don't care what anyone says. I got no respect for the dude at all. That sets up another individual, man. That's an informant and God knows what. And everyone that was insulting when I first started this, everyone, there was a comment section going mental. Like, what do you know? You went there, this, that. I'm just listening. I'm just listening, trying to piece it together. Then all of a sudden, Mace comes out. And that whole fucking opening his mouth when he shouldn't. And then Mace is like, go fuck yourself. And now things are going to start brewing. It will go one of two ways. It will fucking explode or it will go silent. Okay, it will go silent because fucking old Cream Puffy will shut his trap because he knows he's pushing it, and someone's gonna have to have a word with him and go, dude, it ain't the 90s anymore. Okay, you can't be an informant and get people killed like you used to. Okay, you can't do that anymore. There's too much social media, too many cameras, too many questions, too many fucking unknown answers as well, and suddenly the finger of blame is gonna start pointing in that direction. You can't run from that shit anymore, and he's trying to face it with his fucking fake bravado of like, I'm this, I'm that, and he just came across looking exactly the same as he did 20 fucking years ago. Snake-like. It won't ever change, man. Fuck, you cannot hide from a shadow, man. You cannot hide from a fucking shadow. Who's